All right, folks. Looks like we are live. How we doing today? Smiling Stu coming to you today. Oh, looks like my screen's just a smidge off touch there. Let's get that fixed for you. There we go. I want you to see the whole Grand Canyon while we're here. All right. So what have I got for you today? Well, it's kind of a finishing up some work on some things today, and thought I'd just kind of wrap things up and show you what I was working on before we go into the weekend here. So anyway, of course, we are doing going live on StreamYard. Love it if you go and give them approval on that. And of course, we get our disclaimers in there for the FTC. And if you're coming to us live, we would love it if you'd put a one down in the comments there, and a two if you're coming replay. And let me know where you're coming from. I always like to see when folks are coming from other areas of the country or even other areas of the world. Is often interesting. So anyway, and any questions you've got as to what I'm showing you or what I'm doing or about business in general, go ahead and drop them in the chat. I'll be happy to answer whatever I can for you. And of course, if you're seeing us on YouTube, or even if you're not, go on over to YouTube to like and subscribe to us. And you can even register to be notified when we're going live. So that'll help you not to miss anything. And of course, if you are not seeing us in the Get Started Home Business group on Facebook, we would love to have you come join us over there. So anyway, I'm Stu Sutherland, sometimes known as Smiling Stu. I give people the knowledge and tools to build freedom by working from home. And today, what have I got for you? Well, I wanted to show you a few things I've been working on. Let me do a quick screen share for you here. I've been going around, I've been going through the internet, and I see people, and this is, of course, my profile. I didn't want to show you somebody else's profile, but a lot of them, you come down here and one of the links, it says Linktree. So and so's Linktree. So it might say Smiling Stu's Linktree. Okay, and I got to investigating those. I looked at some of them. They look kind of sharp. They're a good looking representation. And so I got to doing a little investigating as to what these things were. And this basically is what we're talking about. This is their website. And basically, and I can click it, it'll give you kind of some different looks, but it gives you just basically a little link tree. Now, this is showing it on a phone version, but it can also be done on a also shows up on desktop, so much larger on desktop. But I got to looking at this, and I came across another one that was by another company that again was kind of similar. And I'm just looking at these things, and really all they are is a landing page with some buttons. And so I just say, instead of using theirs, I just go design my own. So here's what I'm working on over on my web builder right now. And you can kind of see I'm in the process of working with it. But basically, I mean, Smiling Stu Sutherland, I'm calling mine a link hub instead of a link tree, but it's the same thing. I'll probably put in a little subtitle down here. But I'm working through the buttons and setting them up, and then I'll have to link them up to different pages and stuff. But Jesus, really not a lot to this. It's just a button. And, you can see like right here, I'm going through and getting all the sizings right. I got these 14 pixels between them. And probably go on in here and fix this too while we're at it. We'll expand that to the full width, and our padding size, I'm going 26 on all of them. There we go. And then actually I set it up. If I want to add another one, I just pull that. I've got it copied, and I just pull it right down there, and there's another one ready to go. So, this is a pretty simple thing I've found. And of course, you want it to look good on the phone. So with this builder, you can actually, hang on, we got to save it before we do that. Let's save it, and then we can go look at it. So basically, let's take a look at what it would look like on a tablet. There you go. And then since everybody's using a phone nowadays, let's take a look at what it would look like on a phone. Now, I don't see a whole lot of difference between that. Now, I can throw a picture in there and some other things. Let's go back to that link tree, see what they're doing. So obviously, they've got a background. Now, I can change my background around, but I'm using my brand colors for it. You can see they've used some different looks. There they've put some pictures in there, which I will certainly do. So basically all I've got to do at this point, going to mine, just looking back and forth at theirs, basically I've got to add a little circle at the top with my picture in it, and maybe another, just a line about what I'm doing there. And other than that, it's pretty much there. I mean, I pretty much have got what they're doing. I can put a fancy picture in the background if I want. I just went with the yellow because those are my brand colors. But I may put a little picture in there, some kind of a faded picture of some kind. Um, and I may, as I'm looking at it, I may shrink down these buttons just a little smaller. I think that 26 might be a little large. But anyway, that's something I've been doing. I've only spent probably, maybe 30 minutes on this so far, if that. And so anyway, something that's very easy to do just using the tool, the web builder tool. And heck, once I get done with this, I'll share it to the group so anyone else can use it too, because I see no reason why you need to go get a third party option to do something like this when really that's all it's doing is linking buttons to. And I know why we're doing this is because, obviously Facebook doesn't like affiliate links or links that take you to other pages, but they will let you take it to your own website. So rather than a website, and ultimately I would add a button to take you to my website as well. But, this is just kind of a link hub is all it is. That's why I called it a link hub. It's really just a hub full of links. So that's what I'm working on today. Again, I think it's come along pretty good. I'll work on it a little more, refine it some, make it look a little prettier, but pretty simple. And simple to do the same thing for yourself if you're using the same web builder I'm using. Now again, that's this web builder is in the $25 all-in-one business. Throw that up there for you. It's smilingstew.com all-in-one. Folks, go on over and take a look at that because it really is everything you need to get started with your business. The only thing you still need on top of that is an autoresponder and a domain name. So simple as that. Typically you want to get a domain name that has something to do with you. So like I got smilingstew.com. I also actually own stewsutherland.com, but I just point that to Smiling Stew. So anyway, but that's what I got for you today, folks. Hope this helps you a little bit. You can see some of the things that can be done in the builder, and that hopefully will help you out a little bit. And of course, once I have it ready, anyone who we're able to share pages that we do with anyone else that's using the same funnel builder. So if you're using the same builder, I'll be happy to share this page with you, and then all you have to do is throw your links in there and you'll be ready to go. Maybe your brand colors, you might want to change some colors around, but that's simple to do. So anyway, folks, that's what I got for you today. Just a little fun working on some things with that and getting ready to go into the weekend. So folks, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend and I will see you all on Monday. Take care, folks.